What's going on, WWE Universe? Today, as you can see, we have a special, not really special, but a new edition of Smackdown Smash-up. This is the way I plan to do all of our lovely WWE videos from now on. Want to try out some new things and new looks, so hopefully this works out. If not, we'll just keep tweaking until we get it. I think this makes a more professional, better looking setup for WWE videos, so let's get in it. Today, instead of going through each and every match, I want to talk about things that kind of made sense and didn't make sense from SmackDown. Hopefully, that will keep me accountable within a shorter time limit. Alright, so first we have Sheamus, Ziggler, and Rusev. Okay, what's the purpose of that? Like, I understand that, it's the whole Dolph Ziggler's to show off. Dolph Ziggler's getting his play or whatever, and he's doing whatever he's got to do. Like, they're still keeping him relevant. But the whole him and Rusev thing, stole his girl or whatever. Okay, and so he's gonna keep interrupting his matches with Sheamus. But him and Sheamus, they have good matches. But what's the point? Like, what's gonna happen? Is he gonna get that title shot? I mean, not title shot. What's gonna happen with that? Because Sheamus has nothing to give up. And so I guess it's just keeping them relevant and keep giving them some camera time or whatever. I guess that's the point. But it's just like repeat and repeat. Like every week, it's the same thing. Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler loses. Sheamus loses. Dolph Ziggler loses. Dolph Ziggler loses. Sheamus wins. Sheamus wins. Back and forth. Back and forth. So what is the change that is going to happen? What's that change that's going to happen? And Summer Rae apparently is in this now, like winking at Rusev. But I'm like, for what? For why? For why? I whatever. I guess that gives her camera time too, since she's not doing anything else, and it gives her something. It's starting to recycle divas and give them more time since they sure as heck aren't fighting. Let's see, Tamina. They need to use Tamina more. They had a great opportunity when Tamina was with AJ, and she could have run against her for the title, but she didn't. They didn't let it happen, so they kind of squandered away that time. But they could indeed, recuperate that loss and do that with, like, give Tamina the strap whenever the Bella Twins finally leave. And then it can be Naomi and her and be like blood is thicker than water match or something like this. Something crazy like that. Also, Alicia Fox, I give it to her. They're starting to use the Divas more. Better, not really, but more. So they need to continue to give Alicia Fox some exposure, because before she wasn't doing it much. And now that she's with the Bellas, it's showing she's getting some more airtime. Let's see. Primetime players versus New Day. I'm excited for that for the WWE Network, because it's like a face and heel, like a real face and heel versus heel stable, and I really like that competitive nature between both of them, and they're all great athletes, so that's going to be real interesting, and it was good to see the Lucha Dragons get some play. My concern is, are they going to let New Day take the title back, or are they going to allow primetime players to get it? Because primetime players should continue to run with that title. I don't care what happens, what they have to do. Like, they should continue to run with that title, because it's been a long time coming, and they really, really need that title. Like, this is now time. Like, they really, really need to allow that to happen. Reigns versus Bray. Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. I don't understand what's happening. Like, he interrupted them, cost them the match at Money in the Bank, and now he's pissed about it. Okay, I understand that. But is this all they can do to keep Bray relevant? Is put him up against Roman Reigns? So I'm just like, okay, so what now? That's just it, I guess. We just hope for the best with Roman Reigns, and make that gives some airtime, gives him something to do. I'm not sure what happens, but hey. Rollins and Ambrose was our the big shebang at the end. Of course, Ambrose lost to Reigns. I guess they have to keep building him as the heel, as the future of the WWE. So of course he has to win, but they keep burying Ambrose, and it's like, at the end of this, what happens? Why are we burying Ambrose? What does that do? He keeps taking a hit to his credibility, and he's such a big fan favorite, and it's just like, well, what now? What's next for Ambrose? If he doesn't get that title, what is next for Ambrose? That's my thought. I'm just like, they're probably going to let, even though Brock is back, they're probably going to let Seth keep it, but I'm like, what's the deal with freaking Ambrose if he loses? All right. Also, Rollins versus Brock. Rollins put up Rollins and all of them. They did a good job of making Brock look weak Monday. But the thing is, with doing that, I don't believe it. I still don't believe it. They're trying to make Seth look like, okay, I'm not scared, but it still took James security and it took the authority to help him look like that. So I still don't believe him being in the ring. And I'm just like, this looks completely different than when we started Suplex City. And now it's just like, okay, what? Like, but what? Like, I'm just trying to figure out what's going to happen. Where are they taking this? Where do we go from here? If they don't give Brock the thing, does he just disappear? He's got 3 or 4 appearances this month. So what's he gonna do? Is he gonna get the title and run it again, or no? Like, how's it gonna work out? Also, another piece of the segment I want to add is the line of the night. The line of the night is the funny, stupid, or dumbest line we heard the whole night, and that line goes to Jimmy Uso. Jimmy was on commentary tonight, and he said during the primetime plays of Lucha Dragons versus New Day and Pumpkin Boy, they were like, oh, he hit him hard. And it's like he hit him like he's a stepchild. He hit him like he's a stepchild. I thought that was the most hilarious thing I heard all night. So congratulations, Jimmy. You win the line of the night. You all, thank you all so much for watching this new episode of Smackdown Smash-up. Comment, like, subscribe. Luckily, this is a much shorter episode than they have been. I cut it down by about 4 minutes or 4 to 5 minutes, so this is great. Guys, share with your friends. If you know anybody that loves WWE and comedy, tell them to subscribe to my channel. You guys are awesome. Let me know what you think of the new setup, any tips, anything like that. You can private message me that. And, talk about your stuff in the comment section down below. What do you think about the WWE right now and the position and the direction they're going in? ElPhoenix for ElPhoenixRising signing off. You have a freaking awesome night. Yeah.